Hello everyone, good afternoon. Welcome back to the Coffee Company. It's another really lovely sunny day down in Woodford. It is a really lovely day. We're getting some stuff done. The sun is shining and we're having a lovely day. We hope everyone in the chat's having a lovely day as well. So, yeah, as the title of the stream says, planning for Coffee Festival. We're doing it, we're planning. We're actually being organised for once. We're organised. Imagine that. The least organised person in the world is actually organised for once. What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? What is happening? So we're going to welcome in some of the members of our community. To start with, afternoon, Anthony Gray. Afternoon, sir. Afternoon. He's saying, good afternoon, Ben. Good afternoon, everyone in the chat. Already here to come. Need for joining the chat around 3 PM. Awesome. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Carterman Farming Simulator is also here saying, good afternoon, Ben, and all in the chat. Good afternoon, Anthony Gray. It's great stuff. Everyone say hello to each other. Big up each other. Let's build a lovely community where everyone is nice to each other. So yes, Coffee Festival. We've bought the first 2 coffees we're going to be using for the Coffee Festival special. We're going to do an all Ethiopian. You might even just do 2 coffees and then just bring a couple of kilos of something else. That could be the plan. Might be a bit of expensive Coffee Festival. We might have to just do bits and bobs here to see if we can sell some of it. That would be a better idea if we took 4 kilos for the coffee machine for Coffee Festival, and then the rest of the coffee could be sold. We could bring it as, we could sell it, because I've got my Zettel, I can take that with. So yeah, we're planning. I will be writing down some of the things I need to do, whether to do coffee. Because I'm going to take bags of coffee to sell as well. So I want to sell coffee. I want to make as much money as I physically can for the Coffee Festival. We've organised my first official team member, except for maybe... I'll still give that to Mark the Window Cleaner, because he's going to be, and possibly Mandy are going to be giving out leaflets and stuff. Oh, bloody hell. Right, so Anthony Gray saying, you probably did the right thing last night at the football chat. I was listening to Gone 2 PM. Good show, but yeah, I wasn't doing that. Sod that, as much as I love Shawnee Boy. Remind us of the date of Coffee Festival, and it's the locate. It is on 3rd of April. 3rd of April at the Truman Brewery in Shoreditch. 3rd of April, which usually comes after the 2nd of April and before the 4th of April. Hello Laura, how are you today? Hello. Woohoo! What's it for?
I don't know. This is stuff I don't need anymore.
Okay, perfect. We'll find something to do with it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Of course. Is it matcha?
Yes. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a really good one. So, if you want to do matcha latte, you mean matcha latte, right? So what you do is you dissolve the powder inside the cup, and then you make a latte as a latte, which you can do at home quite easily. But don't use too much powder. Half a teaspoon is stronger stuff. No, just about that. This one?
I can't believe it's so cold.
Yeah, it is. It's lovely. Oh no, it doesn't froth properly. No! No! Milk doesn't froth properly after a couple of days. All the instant powder, I don't know what's wrong with it.
It looks nice still. Thank you.
Bang, bang. Can't believe how sunny it is. I don't want to do anything.
Yeah. It's almost like summer.
Yeah, it's 18 degrees. Perfect. Perfect. What is everyone in the chat doing this afternoon? Hopefully you're all having a great day. So let's send, who did you send that? Oh no, so you sent that to Mary, to Lisa and 4 others. Who's the 4 others? Okay, did send it to Janny, okay. Perfect. Including set up and close down drinks. The show is open at 10 AM and closes at 5. So yeah, I can get you a free ticket for Kauffie Festival, basically, on that day. Because I can say you're part of the team. I don't know, they haven't specified how many members of the team I'm allowed. All I know is, just make everyone part of the team.
Nice.
All I know is I've got 1 barista already, which is brilliant. I've got a deputy barista, just in case I need a break. So I need to give her a training session. Mark the window cleaner will obviously be handing out leaflets. and hopefully he can hand out over 1,000 leaflets because that's what he's got to do. He's got to hand out 2,000 of them. So it should be fun. We had a very mild winter, didn't we? In the UK anyway. Yeah, it was very mild. Sunny all week. It's great stuff. How's Tom's day? Is he at work?
He's coming back. He'll be here soon.
Cool.
Yeah. Finished very early.
Yeah, that's good. It was slightly worrying because I didn't know if Lucrezia would say yes to being my second barista, so I was almost like, maybe I should ask Tom if he wants to be a barista for a day.
That's so cool.
I mean, you can always be the third barista.
Yeah.
You can always be the number 3.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I mean, why not? The more the merrier. We did Anthony Gray, wet and mild, great for the ground. I had a record amount of daffodils this year, great stuff. So let's follow that to Mark. Bang. I'm forwarding you this the things they asked me to bring for Coffee Festival, just in case, just so you can have an idea. Bang. Have you tried the coffee at the Spurs ground yet? If yes, what did you think of? No, I will not touch a coffee at the Tottenham football stadium because it would be awful. I will not touch it. I assume they serve coffee and tea there. I, for one, don't drink alcohol. Must be like me that they don't drink. Yeah. It's not good. It's not good. It's a second thought. If I ever want a coffee supplier, I won't be able to supply them, but I'll do some stuff. Okay, so Coffee Festival. Team. So one of the things we're going to be doing is we're going to do like a hamper, and we're going to give out a hamper full of coffee.
What's that?
You know, like a hamper? You know, like Jan has hampers of food.
Oh, yes.
So we're going to do that with coffee, and we're going to give information out. So there's a card, you write your information on it. You write it down, and you might win it. It's a way of getting people's information. Surrender your information.
So it's like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna pile.
She'll run away, yeah. Carl Simpson, hello sir, hello. Hello. Hope you are well, sir. Hopefully you are well. You alright? Yeah, I'm alive. Sham. That's really cool green tea that she brought. Hello. You've got a new job.
Me?
Yeah, you've got a new job. You're officially emergency barista.
Am I?
Yeah, your third choice.
Really?
You're emergency barista.
No problem.
Yeah.
When's my next show?
3rd of April.
Cool.
Coffee Festival.
Are you being serious?
Yep. It's done, it's in the book.
You being like
Yeah.
100% serious?
You're in the book.
That's Sunday.
You're in the book. I need to get you a t-shirt.
I'm happy to do that.
Yeah, so I need to do some training.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Like now? Or
It suits you, this t-shirt.
It's a good t-shirt.
We found it outside the charity shop.
Oh, bloody hell.
That's pretty
Slightly dank.
basic. Yeah.
But it was washed and it smelled
Yeah.
like laundry. It was
Yeah.
weird. And it was in Moncler bag for some reason.
Ben, I'm good, mate. Milk restocked. Let's go. Milk restocked. So,
Are we on the street?
yeah.
Do you want
Awesome.
some lunch or milk?
I'm not sure.
So, the plan is, I've ordered 2 types of coffee, both Ethiopia natural, and we're going to roast them together.
Awesome.
So that's going to be 4 of my kilos for Coffee Festival. So I need 10 kilos of coffee. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of the 6. Because I want to make 4 of the kilos for the Coffee Festival special, spelled Kauffie.
Okay.
Lol. And then the rest is going to be a smattering stuff. We can do some Kenya. We can do a kilo of Kenyan washed.
Amazing. Have you actually already? You got it here. It's 12.
Yes, I've got it.
It's delivered.
I should roast it. I'll probably do that tomorrow. So it's ready for Coffee Festival. Yeah.
Amazing. When are you going to roast the Ethiopians?
When I get them.
Okay.
Do
Are they the
2
same
in a
beans
blend.
you got before, or?
No, different. So basically, remember that Ethiopian you brought in? It only had 2 types of Ethiopia. It's my take on that,
Okay.
basically.
The crazy one,
Yeah.
there were like 4 types of
Yeah.
different beans. And
Except it's only going to be 2 types. Yeah.
fine by me.
Yeah.
That's it. That's hard
Yeah.
to control.
Yeah. So we'll do that tomorrow.
Awesome.
We'll do the Kenyan when we get the coffee tomorrow. You off tomorrow?
No.
No. What time do you, what time do you get back? Or is it an early one or a late one for you?
Hard to tell.
Yeah.
I sort of assume I should be here by 4 p.m.
Okay. Perfect.
Perhaps
Done.
earlier, but if
Done.
that suits you.
Yeah. Suits me. Down to the ground. Sorted. In the book.
Amazing.
Problem is I
So
don't.
it's like we can exchange like while you go or take a leak.
Yeah, basically that is what it's it. I've got Lucrezia, who works in my shop in Shoreditch, just to have someone of the 7 grams team there, because it's supposed to be 7 grams and the coffee cup. Not the coffee company and 7 grams, but I'm sort of taking over the entire. It's just
the game is already over.
Yeah, but I've already
taken.
Decisions have already been
So
taken.
you talked with the guys from the festival, right? So
Yeah.
it shouldn't be on your side as well.
Hey, I talked to Mary. Mary sorted it out, but
That's good.
it's my coffee, so I call the shots.
Sounds good, yeah. Awesome. Are you officially confirmed for the festival?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
You're gonna be the like, yeah, I made this April, yeah.
It's me. Oh my. So good.
Yeah, she's made like everyone like.
Probably, you probably should have done that. I mean, you can have the rest of the bags and just make one for Tom.
Then you wouldn't hit the brake wheel, would you?
I mean, I can do that.
The sensor.
But I don't think those bags are that cool.
Do you want to make something else?
No, I just feel like I have taken all the cool parts already.
You did, yeah. That was a cool apron, yeah.
So the rest is like
It's gonna be very basic.
second class.
I like basic because what will happen is the uninvertible, I will spill coffee over it and it will look cooler because it's covered in coffee.
Make it simple.
It's almost like relicing a guitar.
You making that up. You making that up.
That's good. We'll see if it works.
I always make everything up. Everything's made up.
True. Have you done the cupboards already?
No.
Yeah, I
Right.
just came.
Okay.
I just started.
Okay.
Seppi! Ah, Seppi! Oh, damn it, I missed a couple of comments. Welsh Gal, joining late. Afternoon, Ben, and big up coffee friends. Hope everyone is well. Hopefully you are well as well. Welshie, hopefully you're doing well. Lovely to see you in here as always. We are just discussing the plan for Coffee Festival. We're organising the team that I am putting together for Coffee Festival. It's going to be fun. So lovely to see Welshie. So everyone say hello to Seppi and to Welshie. Lovely to see my deputy moderator, Mr. Seppi. So it's great stuff. So yeah, big plans. Big plans.
Very well. As it should be.
I don't know what to do for uniform for Lucrezia though, that is the problem. I'll probably just get her to get a 7 grams apron, so she's got a 7 grams one. So it looks like 7 grams are there as well. I'll get her a coffee company t-shirt.
Oh, there's going to be enormous pressure on me to get the
Nah.
t-shirt dirty.
I mean, if the t-shirt gets dirty, the t-shirt gets dirty. Big up.
Is today the day that I get to pull the shot?
Yeah. If you want to pull a shot, yay!
Yay! Woo!
Wait, let me kill my jug.
What's the grammature?
18 grams. We're
18.
using
Like 18.0.
18, as long as it's 18. If it's 18.5, it's 18. That's fine. If it's 18, a bit more than 18, that's fine. But we'll try and make it 18. It will come out with rind at about 17. You can always add a bit more with a spoon. Yes, add a tiny bit more. Long black.
Should be, yeah. Ooh, that's not crazy.
Yeah, it happens. Done. There's a coffee company t-shirt now. Yes, there is apparently. I need to get some more printed, and I will happily send one across the pond to my friend Seppi. Looks like it's all systems go for Coffee Festival. It's not all systems go yet. We're deciding on what's happening. Oh, you're using that one. Okay, interesting. You can use the right one.
I was just used to it.
Yeah.
So that's like the way.
Go.
Double.
That one. Yeah. It's going to be slightly longer because that's a slower group head.
Okay.
Oh, you need to push harder.
Noted.
Yeah. Or you can use the push tamper, which is
Just literally drop it in.
yeah, push it.
Yeah,
you
push
need-
harder.
yeah.
Okay. So we're on 27.
No.
No, 20.
So you did push
That's
hard
very-
enough,
Yeah, that was very cool.
which means the machine doesn't know how much water's put in.
Yeah.
Because it is at the moment set for my tamp, which is relatively hard.
Okay, that's good to know.
But yeah, shirts and aprons too. Shirts and aprons, or apron, designed by our friend Laura, who is in the house already. And for some reason, she's decided to be the cleaner today. But
This is not going to be good.
yeah,
You can already tell by the creme.
creme,
It's like
yeah.
really, really bright.
Yeah.
Way too bright.
this is why we're doing a training session.
I mean,
It'll probably
I
taste
like the
good.
smell.
It'll just be a bit more. It'll be a bit more acidic. It won't be as round.
clean.
Make sure you remove the scale. But it is a slower group head. I might need to change the volumetrics of that one because it is a slower. It's less powerful. These ones are more powerful, which I actually sort of like because what you can do is you can have this one set for specialty
Okay.
and then have these set for house blend
Okay.
because it will be a slower shot, which means you're going to have more.
Gotcha. Did you preset this to be slower?
No,
Or it
it's just
turns
that
out
is the
that
that is the group. It's got a different group head on it, a different set of electronics on it.
Okay.
Bartosz said he was going to change it to the same as these two, but he never got round to it. It was still 18 seconds, so it's still going to taste rather good. It's just going to be not as round.
It's basically very flat in taste. It's not so
Yeah.
acidic as I expected,
Yeah.
but it just not much to it. It's like sad.
Sag.
It's a sad press, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna waste this one though. To be honest, it's a bit better than I expected.
Yeah.
But it's probably because I think there's a lot black. If it was a
Yeah.
double shot, it would be disgusting.
I don't think it'd be disgusting. It just will be a bit flat. But let's see if I do one. Okay. Same group. 18.3, you said, right?
Yeah, that was biggest shot.
That's probably my problem. I am just not delicate at all.
It's fine. Just what's up with this. Well,
What happened? What is it?
no. It's going to work. A lot of moving parts.
Centipede? Ceramic.
This one's perfectly flat. This one's round.
Yeah.
So this
Sometimes-
is probably more even distribution, I assume.
If so, but that one's more likely to get less channeling issues.
I think so.
Yeah, because it's round. Because it's
Oh, it
round,
just
it's all
goes-
going to go to the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit fast as well. Interesting. Might need to change the.
Maybe just a tank. You know, like the beans are constantly in the sun.
Interesting.
18.
Might be the group. Might have to change the volumetrics. What's running at 22? Let's have a look.
I don't know.
It might be because that one is running slightly shorter than this one as well.
Do you think the temperature contributes a little bit?
Yeah.
That the beans expand and when you grind them, basically
When it's
the,
hot, yeah.
the flows.
It's one of the reasons I've got the door open to try and cool everything down. Like sitting on the train, it feels like we're part of the team. Yes, you are. Everyone's part of the team.
Belonging stream.
Yeah. It's a.
It's a good exercise, actually. I can feel like.
Grooming? Yeah, I know. I did it hovering, so I know how it feels. It's quite similar. Bam.
We probably have to go find that.
It's like seems ever so slightly slower, but still pretty fast. 20, 21.
At least it's okay. It's 21.
Looks better.
Yeah. So what we need to do is we need to change.
Were you aiming at 22? 21?
I want 20. I want 25 really. 25, 26. So we'll.
Okay. Your shots.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we go slightly higher.
Oh, I like that. I mean, visually it looks quite
Yeah.
nice.
Let's try it. But it looks a bit thicker than your shot, which is great.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I need to.
It's
We need to
darker.
change how much water's coming out of here.
Yeah. That was the same grind as previous shots. Right?
Yeah. But even though this one is a slower group, it was running out quicker. It makes no sense. So yeah.
Surely something's going on.
Yeah. So we just need to change the volumes. Yeah. I wouldn't use that, but well, we can use that one.
Oh, that was fast.
So that's for the milk. Yeah. They will be giving us cloths though, so that's good. It
Oh,
means,
awesome.
it means I don't have to have cloths with La Marzocco written on them in a sleigh. I think they'd get pretty miffed off with that, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That would be straight in the face. It shows affiliation.
I still love La Marzocco, so I work with everyone.
Why not?
We're about helping
Is there
everyone.
anyone who actually hates on the soccer?
Slayer probably.
They have no decent reason, to be honest. Because they
Well, they probably hate them because La Marzocco are the number one, because everyone hates the number one.
They were made
Probably
by
less
them.
so.
Essentially, they wouldn't exist if it was for La Marzocco.
Basically,
so,
yeah,
like,
but
no
it's just
reason.
like.
It's
But
like
Slayer
hating
an
your
amazing
parents.
company. It
You
wouldn't.
kind of hate your parents,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it doesn't lead you anywhere long term.
They probably don't hate them. That's a bad thing to say, really. No one hates
I don't
anyone.
mean
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
I don't mean
yeah.
you. I mean like.
No, I
people
don't think
in
Slayer hate them either. It's just like Slayer an amazing company. It's just like this is business.
This is competition. But they surely have like a bit of separate markets, don't they? Like I would assume.
Yes,
Slayer
Slayer
sell
are
a lot for
much
US.
Slayer are much more US, much more
division.
much more Asia as well.
Yeah.
There are a lot more Slayers in Asia than there are. Because Slayer are they. If you look at Slayer and La Marzocco machines,
Yeah.
In terms of the quality of them, Slayer blows La Marzocco out of the water. Absolutely. In terms of coffee.
In terms of coffee making.
Yeah, coffee making, yeah.
Okay.
They are absolutely insane.
Okay.
That is why the least expensive Slayer is still £9,000. So Slayers are,
Feel the price.
they are the best in terms of the way they make coffee. The way they're built is like totally different to anyone else.
Yeah, you told me there was something about the brewing that you also extract aromas at the end.
Yeah, they got post wetting, which is incredible. No one else has post wet.
It's technically what?
It's almost like when you're roasting.
Yeah.
The last minute or so of roasting is developing aroma.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's the same thing. You develop an aroma. So you have three on a not so much on the machine we're going to be using at Coffee Festival.
Oh.
Wake up.
She's just insulted your coffee making.
I mean, I honestly said it's a sad espresso that's been put into water, and yeah.
It's like with lemon and sand and.
Fairly
It's
good
not very
description.
nice.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's that acidic, but it's
How did
definitely
you-
not good.
How did you get hooked with Slayer? So basically, I work with my other company called 7 Grams, and 7 Grams are partners with Slayer in Italy. So, yeah, I called my boss in Italy, Mary, and she said, "Yeah, I'll call Slayer to see if they have space for you." And Slayer said, "Yeah, we've got space for you." So yeah, that's why we are with Slayer at Coffee Festival, and it's an amazing thing to be with Slayer, because Slayer makes some of the greatest coffee machines you can buy. The good experience with Slayer machines in terms of the way they make coffee. They're still a very young company in the. So La Marzocco have been around for 100 years almost, something stupid like that. Or as a business, maybe not as making espresso machines. La Marzocco, when was La Marzocco incorporated?
That's fine.
La Marzocco were founded in 1927. So, La Marzocco have almost 100 years of experience. Slayer's a brand new company with a brand new method of espresso extraction, mostly focusing on their 3 phases. They have 3 phases, as I was saying, 3 phases. Pre-wet, which is wetting the coffee, just like when we make a filter coffee, we bloom the coffee. When they pre-wet a coffee, it's basically the same thing. They're removing the carbon dioxide from the espresso pack. Then they have the brewing phase, which is your typical brewing of espresso phase. And at the end, they've got a new thing, which only Slayer have this. It's called post-wet, which is when they develop the aroma of the coffee. It develops the aromas and some extra tasting notes at the end of the coffee. So they are very advanced. Slayer are very, very good. And we're looking forward to working with them. It's going to be fun. 20 seconds.
It's 18.1 grams.
Yeah.
But it's actually probably 22.5.
Okay, so we might, that might change when we grind a couple more shots.
Yep.
Because the grinder still has to turn round, because you have to make
Yeah, it's probably like the.
So it's slightly more, so it's 22. We want to try and get that to. It's a lot more difficult because we've got
spicy.
we've got the door open, so it's a lot harder to dial in a shot.
Yeah, it's still very acidic.
Yeah.
But
This is an acidic coffee though, because it is a
not in.
yeah
What I was going to say, it's actually not
yeah
so unpleasant that it
Yeah.
doesn't give me this like
yeah
spasm
yeah
that you usually get with under extracted.
yeah. So this is one. So Coffee Festival opens at 9 o'clock on the 3rd of April. That's when we're allowed to turn up.
Gotcha.
So what I will do is I'll write out a plan of what we've got to do. The first thing we've got to do is set the volumetrics of the machine. We've got to try the coffee. We're going to be buzzed out of our minds, basically.
Just spitting.
Yeah, we're going to be
That's
buzzed out of
really-
our minds.
Let's run the machine.
Yeah. Yeah, just clear it. It's easy to explain.
Ah, man, it feels so good to be here. Such a pleasure.
Training session, let's go! In the drawer. I need to move them somewhere properly. At the UK and World Champions, would you use the same make type machine of all basically, for barista championships, they have a set machine they use. I don't know who it's going to be in the next year. Currently, it's San Remo Coffee Racer. That's who they're using currently. I just leave that in there. Basically, I leave that in there.
It lives there.
Yeah, basically it lives there like a drawer.
Ooh, okay.
Because I've got nowhere else to put it, so I leave it there.
Let it be.
Yeah, let it be.
How about the bottom bit? It lives there
The
too.
same.
Okay.
Everything lives there. I've got nowhere else to put it, so I leave it there.
Okay.
So I think they're using San Remo Coffee Racer. They might change the machine in a couple of years, so we'll have to find out what machine they're using. But I believe for World Latte Art Championship, they're still using San Remo Coffee Racer, which is not a machine I'm a total fan of, but it is a good machine. They're cool looking machines. This machine, I think these ones have to go in the bottom.
Things in there.
Yeah, just shove them in.
What about the knife?
Yeah, all in there. Goes in. Yeah, it's a shit knife, so who cares? It's a knife that's like 15 years old, who cares? I use it to cut sandwiches. Have I got any?
Have you pulled your shot? Do you want to? I must say this thing is scarily satisfying because it sort of takes away the responsibility. It's impossible to fuck it up.
Yeah.
But it's good for large turnover, for example.
What will be annoying is drainage. What we'll have to do is we keep on. Is what makes the show a bit of a mess because they have a drip tray. It goes to a bucket, and then we've got to take that bucket to the toilet every other hour or so, which is a bit annoying because they don't have drainage in the venue because it's it's not great.
Depends on the turnover.
Yeah.
Where do things come from?
They'll have one, and we just need to keep on changing it. Yeah, we'll
No,
have
no,
exactly
I mean-
one of these
But I mean the
in
paper.
there. Bin. Sorted.
There it is.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You excited?
Yeah, I like cool shots. It's nice.
Beans and fruit.
Yeah.
Always.
It's helpful though,
Always
because it
feel
means
like
I don't
food.
have to be the main person on the machine. I mean, with Lucrezia and Tom, it'll be fine.
Is
Does it
her
mean?
name really Lucrezia?
What?
Is her name really?
Yeah. She's Italian, and she's lovely.
It's quite jokes because that's how Laura's mum used to call her. I don't know why, but like, instead of Laura, she was like,
What's the point of calling you Laura then if she's going to call you Lucrezia?
she had plenty of
I had a lot of names. Yeah,
for some reason.
even male names.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, just for fun. I mean, she liked to joke around a lot. Utterly. Emotion.
Oh yeah, but it's like,
Yeah.
it's more of a like gender kind
It's it's from a cartoon.
of. Oh, okay.
Yeah, a lot of names from cartoons and things like that. For no reason, really.
Am I supposed to be able to do your brand pick?
We can do that. Mostly it will be espresso.
Okay, that's.
But if we probably should have milk. We probably should have milk. 2 types of milk, Oatly and normal. I don't know where we'll get milk from. I'll have to ask Slayer if they'll give me some milk. I can always buy milk, which is fine.
Okay.
I think Slayer will. There will be a milk sponsor.
Okay, that's good. So I believe I can phone properly,
Yeah.
except I'm not a latte art person. Like, I'm
But
not
they
going
give
to
us
swap
paper
this.
cups, so it doesn't matter. It'll just be making
Yeah.
a flat white for someone.
If I assume that if I'm making a flat white, that's not a meaningful customer, is it?
No. Hey, we accept everyone.
That's what we see on the street.
That's what we say all the time. That is the coffee company. A good coffee for everyone.
Okay.
Coffee without the snootiness.
All right. Nice. How about the beans? Are you going to have 2 different grinders?
No, one.
One. So it's going to be
Good enough.
Hopper is going to be empty, and you're just going to
Yeah,
be like,
a new one.
which one?
Yeah, basically. We'll have the 4 kilos of Coffee Festival special. And then we'll have smattering others. We could have a kilo of Ballabooster, for example.
That's going to be a bit of a challenge in terms of serving coffee because there's no real way to dial in.
Just dial it on the fly. Once we've got a dial in, we can just adjust as we go.
Okay. So instead of
It's not like we're going to be changing the recipe. Like we're not going to be changing from an 18-gram recipe to a 15-gram recipe. We're going to be still using the 18 grams and the same amount of water out in a similar sort of time.
Okay. But there is sort of an assumption that maybe not every. I mean, what's your quality threshold in that sense?
What do you mean?
Do you want to, for example, if a shot runs short and you can see it, do you still serve it?
Only if it's slightly. Let's say it's 18, we can serve it. But if it's like 16, chuck a shot, do another one. As long as it's 18 to 28, that should be okay. Preferably 22 to 28.
Okay.
Oh, cat man! Big up Andy Welshgar and so sorry, it's talking to my neighbours. Good stuff. Good stuff. How is everyone in the stream doing today? This is the war council. Except Mark the window cleaner's not here. So why is he not here? He's evading his own personal duties as the marketing manager. He's not the marketing manager.
Yes. I'll clean windows part of the market.
Do you do latte art as well as the festival? This is all new to me as I don't drink coffee. We can do latte art because I can do latte art. The most important thing for Coffee Festival.
Yeah, just especially good on.
The most important thing for Coffee Festival is make a good coffee, talk about the coffee. Where's the coffee from? Big up the company, big up the coffee company, big up the coffee. If the coffee looks nice and people take pictures or Instagram of it, amazing. But the most important thing is to make the coffee taste good. That is what we're going to be judged on.
Free the people.
Free the people. So yeah, that's the important thing. Big up Ben, I'm in here but eating and chilling. Big up Kuva, lovely to see you sir. We're just doing some planning for Coffee Festival. Oh, bloody hell Laura.
That was dangerous.
Yeah, oh well, everything's okay. Avalanche. Yeah. We're okay. We're okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Scale's alright, everything's alright.
Laura, dove è tuo chiovello?
Dove è tu ciavella?
Chiovella.
Because you need to declutter the space. I mean, look at this. You can't even like do anything.
I think it's cool. It's all the things we can do. It's like it's a miscellaneous bunch of miscellaneous things.
It's like when you go to like this antique shop and you can't touch anything and you need to walk on your toes.
Basically, that's what this shop is, except I'm a bull in a china shop. So it's like the exact opposite of what I am. Greetings. Yeah, everyone say hello to Kuba. Great stuff.
What will you do with this bag?
Do you want me to help you to declutter?
I quite like this because you can like show everything to everyone. But if it's there,
Oh no, that's nice.
what do you think?
Me, personally.
This is fine because it's like, oh, we can do siphon. Well, we can't do siphon at the
I mean,
moment.
you can put this
I would
there
do
if we declutter this, because like you've got this coffee that you don't
This
even
is-
need. Or
I need to bin that.
This is more
Yeah.
of a
you know.
exposition space,
Yes,
Yeah.
I
right?
would
So
move these things, not everything.
when you walk into the
but-
shop, you see the machine obviously,
Yeah.
and you see this
Yeah.
space. Whereas this is sort of like
Your workspace.
your thing. I
Yeah.
mean, you
need-
may see it from there, but
I get it.
it's
But I quite like this. We do need to do some things. Firstly, I need to put some shelves there so I can put my coffee stuff on the shelf.
Yeah.
shelves are good.
Shelves. I need some more shelves here so I can put a lot of my cups here. So that's my teapots could go on a shelf there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they're out of the way.
I quite like the empty walls as well. But yeah.
I noticed a funny thing, which I like very much.
Yeah.
It's that the pointing inside is made in a different way than the pointing outside. So this one is like just straight lines dimpled deep
Yeah.
into the brick, so you can
Yeah.
see the texture of the brick. Whereas the one outside,
Yeah. It's quite flat.
it's quite flat but also
Yeah.
sticking out. So when the water goes down,
Yeah.
it just doesn't sit on the brick. So I'm like, okay, that guy's really thinking.
I'm back from gallivanting. Hi all. Have such a gorgeous day. Lovely to see you in here as well, Nifa. Lovely to see you, miss. Hopefully you're having a great day. Woohoo.
You're a
Everyone's
bit-
here.
You're a bit like a queen, doing like. Or the Pope.
Yeah, blessing everyone.
Yeah. Is there like a head rabbi in Jerusalem or something like that? Somebody is like the rabbis of all rabbis. It's like more important than any other rabbi.
That's certainly not me.
No, but I mean like in general.
I'm more like, what's his name? I'm like one of those rogues that just sits on the corner. I'm like Rashi, like 500 years ago. Rashi was a very famous commentator on the Torah.
Oh.
Or there was someone that was out of Krakow whose name was the Rambam, which is he's got a funny name. But that was his name. I can never remember his name. Let's have a look to see what his name was. All I know is he was the head rabbi in Poland, like hundreds of years ago.
Do you have any rabbis in your family?
No.
Are they the Kauffie?
Where do you store bin bags? Because I need one to get this.
We can put that straight in the bin probably. I've got that's fine. Yeah. Wait, what? Why was Maimonides the Rambam?
Is this, did you just bring it?
They found an reading that in English. Huh? Very boring. Extremely boring. Like 40 something hours.
Well,
Free.
the journey just began.
Or we do it off stream. Yeah, his name was Moses Izerlis. He was the chief rabbi of Poland in 1572.
Oh gosh. Okay. Interesting. Krakow. Okay.
Yeah.
Classic.
It's a lovely
Classic,
synagogue.
classic.
That is a lovely synagogue.
Yeah, the place is quite
Oh.
unique.
Hello, Mr. Graham. Hello, sir. Hello, hello. Hopefully you're having a good day as well. Everyone's saying hello to Neva. Chris Agomba is here. Lovely to see you as well, Chris. Lovely to see you, sir.
What's gallivanting?
Gallivanting is like going about things, and
Beautiful word.
it's brilliant. It's a brilliant word. 10 in the chat. 10 in the chat. 11 in the chat now. Lovely to see you all. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. I think you already do it. So 10 in the chat and only like 8 likes. Hit those likes. 10 years of bad luck.
10
Why?
years of bad coffee. If you don't like it, subscribe.
No, we're not that horrible. Hello, hello, hello. We are just chilling out here, and we're discussing the plan for Coffee Festival. For all that's just joining in, and we're doing well. We're doing well.
There's no plan.
There is a plan. We've got a plan.
It's a secret strategy.
We're turning
Not
up.
being
We're
released
making
yet.
coffee. We're having a good time. We're going home. It's brilliant. It's a brilliant
Sounds
plan.
Sounds very good.
Yeah, I could use some food.
Oh, the sun is dangerous. It's totally dangerous. It just melts you down, doesn't it? Laura just discovered she's actually the creature of cold.
12 likes now. Awesome. Awesome. 10 in chat and 12 likes. Not bad. It's getting better. We're growing. We're growing as a stream. We're growing as a community. It's great stuff. It's great stuff. So. Just need to try. I wonder if Jan's got any spare hampers. Because we're going to give a hamper out at Coffee Festival. We're going to take people's information on a card. You write your information down, and you've got a chance to win a hamper of coffee.
Okay.
So we need to find a hamper.
So it's like a lottery.
Yeah.
And who's choosing
It will have to be someone random in a random location, and none of us can put our names in the bag because that's not fair.
I think Jan should be choosing, basing on how funny the name of the person is.
it? Yeah, we should do that.
That's not very nice.
Why not?
Can't have the funniest name.
That's subjective and nobody's gonna know. And that's subjective to Jan, not even us.
Like
Or-
the longest name. Or like the shortest
Nah, just
name.
stick a name and stick all the names in a hat. Draw one out at random, and that's it. Boring, but it's effective.
And that's why everybody feels like they can win.
Yeah.
Basics for any good lottery.
So when we get these things done, guys, you got to send us your information, and you will be in the raffle. All of you can be in the raffle for the free coffee.
Combined gives you the number of letters that's equal to the number of letters in the coffee cup.
I'll put the raffle in the chat very soon. I just need to get it done firstly. I can enter you guys in the raffle.
I'll put all the names into a washing machine.
It needs
and
to be
the
truly
one that's
random. Yeah,
survived will
it
go.
does.
With none survive. and the washing machine just gets.
All the things in the box, draw one out at random, and that's the one
And
who
they're
gets
just
the random.
mess.
The
It's like, did you used to watch like these old school Lotto on
Always.
TV? Yeah.
Always.
They were this
Woohoo!
machine and there were like the yellow balls coming out.
And my grandma used to ask me for numbers.
Graham sent hello to Welsh Gal. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff.
My grandpa is actually always playing with the numbers that are basically my birthday. He's never won.
28 years of playing.
I won a lot of times.
I've never won anything ever in my entire life.
Because my family were like, you are the youngest, you don't know shit, so you're gonna like choose.
And you did.
I did.
And you won.
And I won a lot of times.
Might put my own name in it and just pretend I won, so I can say I've won something for the first time in my life.
No, I never did. And whenever I play, I just assume that it's just not gonna work
Yeah.
this time.
Every time.
Yeah, I always put something like 3 and 5 and 1, and it always worked for some reason. Like those numbers.
These are the prime numbers, aren't they? Is that what you call them?
Random draw, otherwise I'm changing my name to Rumble Tilt Skin. It is going to be random, Anthony. We're not going to choose the funniest name possible. It's got to be random.
Yeah, prime numbers. He's basically picking prime numbers.
Yeah.
So yet another factoid that contributes to the
No,
doubtful theory.
I just like the most number 3, 5, and 1. They are my
There we
like
go.
favorites.
That's my problem. I only like the number 10. That's my problem. Yeah, 10. That's my number.
Very unlikely, very, very
I
unlikely.
would
But
choose,
kind of amazing if it worked.
and I would choose everything that has 1, 3, and 5.
Basically, I can just choose all my favourite Tottenham players. Pat Jennings, number 1.
That's some sort of strategy.
It will never win, though.
Mate, imagine if you actually win with these numbers. What else would you do with the money? With anything out of it, go to Tottenham.
No. I've given
They
them.
don't need money.
I've given them enough freaking money in my life. I'm buying a white Falcon.
And what would you do with it?
I'm happy as I have so many new friends. Let's go! Everyone be friends. We love friends.
Yeah. I mean, there are different ways of fighting depression.
One. Set up.
Prayer is one of them.
I need to figure out how to log into my Zettel on my iPad so I can use that as a till. Because my Zettel is connected to my phone.
And something universal.
Yeah, so everyone can charge. I'll do that. We used to have a raffle in my office. I never won once. Yep, I know that. I've never won anything in my life. Okay, dial in shop. Dial in coffee.
That's precisely why I think setting up an independent company that's just targeted to normal people sooner or later will be needed. I mean, it already is, but there's not enough money.
You can turn a straw into gold. Can you turn a straw into gold?
You know, like. It's funny, but I'm not sure if I get it.
So it collapses.
Yeah, that's
It's
how I
broken,
felt, but I wasn't
yeah.
sure.
It broke. Like you have a good idea, and then it
imagine you have a company like Kauffie, for example, but
Who's
with a
terrible in the UK but brilliant in America.
Exactly, but with a more designer edge to it. So I don't mean it's not that the comparison was not intended to like.
It's got to be
Make it
etchy
work,
petchy
but
though.
It's just
That's the
like
name of the
good
company.
quality materials, solid execution, daily wear sort of universality, but more of a designer edge to it.
In my office, we used to do a Grand National, a sweepstakes. I never won either. That's the funniest thing. Cause, my first proper coffee festival we did at 7 grams. It was the weekend of the Grand National, and I was with Martia. And we were laughing the whole week about we should put money on Tiger Roll, who was a horse. And we were just laughing, and we never did put a bet on. And then Tiger Roll won the bloody Grand National.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Tiger Roll was the favourite though, so we
But
wouldn't have made
but-
much money.
Okay. So you actually did win.
No, because we didn't put any money down.
Sort of true, but because I just wanted imagine they were just not one inside another, but like one next to another.
Set up leaflets.
Are you going to have any
We shouldn't do. There's too much stuff. Because then I've got to brew the cold brew in bottles, and I've got to take it there, and we've got to figure out a way to refrigerate it.
Yeah. How about fruit?
Again, it's another
Espresso.
thing. Espresso only, yeah. Because we won't have like a lot of power stuff. If we had a big booth, yeah, we would do filter and cold brew, but it's then cold brew would still be difficult because we'd have to brew it. We'd have to pre-brew it.
Do you know anything about what do I want to say? Table you're going to be working on, or like the table space, like worktops.
It'll basically, I can get that up after the stream where it'll be a booth the size of this. There'll be a coffee machine, there'll be a grinder, and there'll be some space. There's not a lot of space.
Amper scales, 2 scales.
They
1
give us
scale.
scales, but I'm going to bring scales. I'm going to bring my Hario, I'm going to bring my my Hiroya Jimmy, because I trust those.
Tampers.
Tamper they give us, but we can always bring a push tamper as well.
So they give tampers and cloths.
Yeah, tampers, cloths and scales.
Yeah.
Everything was... barista kit will provide basic brewing equipment, standard tamper, scales, cloths, jugs, etc. But you are welcome to bring any specific equipment the team would prefer to use. Yeah, so I would like to be careful. I'm not going to bring super expensive jugs, because once we did lose a jug, because someone stole one, bastards. I will probably still bring a Jibby jug though, because that's my favourite jugs.
So apart from that,
How
mental
can they
health
steal?
support, lunch
How can they
tickets.
steal things if there's people?
They just did it.
Man,
People-
it's like
People can steal anything if they want to. Nice one. That name came into my head, but life couldn't remember the character of Storm. You saved me googling it later. Yeah.
that's doable.
Nice one, Anthony. My pleasure. I remember it when I was a kid, a long time ago.
For
Brilliant.
instance, here is a machine where Ben is. I'm serving someone.
There's a
They're-
lot of people.
They're looking at some stupid cake next to me, and I'm like, oh yeah, this one is actually something, and meanwhile the person is nicking the job. That's it. That's how it's.
No, small. Very small.
It doesn't really matter. It's just a matter of the moment. Get to the
Yeah,
moment.
people are
Is
quick.
there, like a lot of people?
A lot of people, yeah.
And yet, like,
Maybe I'm not going.
women with
It was
bags.
the Saturday. It was the first day of Coffee Fest. There was a lot of people.
Like literally, a random person, doesn't matter what size, just grab it and whack it in a tote bag, and game over. Like 2 seconds later.
It wasn't really there was that many people because it was we had the corner section. We had the best booth in the whole of Coffee Festival, which is the corner between La Marzocco and the hall where a lot of the little stalls are. So people were always walking past. So that made it.
Passage.
It was like because it was a small passage and you had to walk past 7 grams. That also made it very easy to steal stuff. If it's a big, wide open space, you can see everything. The space we've got is the Slayer booth, so there'll be Firemer will have some. Actually, no. From what I remember, the Slayer booth is in the room next to La Marzocco, but there's a lot more of that. The bigger brands are in that. So there's a Starbucks booth. There's Birchall's. There's a lot more of the more. That's what I think the stand's going to be. I'll have to look where the stand's going to be.
What is the location of this place?
Shoreditch, Truman Brewery, Brick Lane,
I think
the centre of the world.
I know where. It's right next to that. So Coffee Festival, make shit tons of coffee, get absolutely wasted in Shoreditch. Great day. It's Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah, Sunday.
You're gonna have time to help out to the beverage stores. It's side effects.
Perfect day.
Yeah. But there's actually a really nice furniture factory.
Yeah.
Not far away.
Yeah.
Do you know the name?
I can't remember the name, but there is one.
I don't think they're.
My favourite
Not
store.
far
My
away.
favourite store around there is Loaf. They're not so much a firm, but they're very lovely. I love their chairs.
Already very expensive.
Yeah, they're very expensive, but
I
they're,
showed you the sofas for like 2K or something.
they're great.
The ones.
The ones with the like the white.
Big up Ben, hope all is well. Lovely to see you, Mr. Hutchinson. Hopefully you're having a great day as well. We will only be going for another 10 minutes or so. But yeah, it's been a great stream. It's gone really quick. It's gone really quick today's stream. Means we're having fun, right? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. No.
Can you send me the info of the coffee?
Oh, I've got a.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
No, I'll send you that. I'll do that email.
Like the name and
Yeah.
date of birth of the father and his children's blood group and all this stuff.
I can't give you that, but
Anything close to it.
yeah.
People like to know. Not,
I'll bring it up in a sec.
Not like they're interested, but it always looks good when you know that.
Yeah. You got to know all the information, I know.
Yeah.
Just
I love stories, basically.
just as a quick reminder, tomorrow, on Wednesdays, from here on out, we're going to be streaming slightly later on a Wednesday because we don't want to clash with Spurs Asian TV because they usually start at 1 o'clock and finish at around 2:30. So we're moving our stream half an hour back to fit in Spurs Asian. So yeah, we really want to help our friends out at Spurs Asian. So we're going to do everything we can so everyone can have their own stream. That stream is from 1 to 2 or 1:30 to 2:30. So we are So yeah, big up to the guys at Persuasion, and we're going to try our best to. They're streaming at 4 p.m. tomorrow though, so we're going to be streaming tomorrow from 2:30 to 4 o'clock. But we're going to work around their midweek show because we really want them to get as many viewers as physically possible because we want to support everyone. We don't believe in taking all the viewers away. So we're going to start streaming at 2:30 on a Wednesday instead of 2 o'clock. So yeah.
called Uzbekistan.
That's the 1.6% Ashkenazi Jewish in her blood. Have to complain about something. Haha! Someone's got to, you got to complain about something. It's what we're the best at. We're the greatest.
Just only this was Olympic discipline.
Oh yeah, we'd be the best at it.
Smashing it.
We would smash it. I would be the world champion, the Olympic champion of complaining.
You wouldn't even have to go there.
No, I wouldn't even have to
Complain
train.
about the prices of the tickets.
Just complain about everything. Oh, I don't like this. This is really, really, really bad.
I really don't like myself complaining in public.
But
And I don't like the public either.
Oi. It's just that. And you've got to make sure you always stick your shoulders up as well, because that's you always shrug.
You can go,
Okay. 2:30 tomorrow. Yes, that's the one. 2:30 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Awesome stuff. I need to do it. I need to buy the product for it. You've got to use a very special product though. Otherwise you will affect the coffee when it comes out of them. So I've got to buy it.
And there are like little bits stuck in the holes.
Yeah. I've also got to clean the chaff out. I'll do that later. That's always a fun job. It's what we could use. Actually, no, it's a bad idea. Look forward to seeing you in the chat tomorrow, 2:30. Yes, 2:30. We will be there.
Do you think some should grow hair back to have like long hair?
This is a good look for Coffee Festival. He will look very Swedish and very hipster. You need to get some see-through glasses as well.
You should get me some shitty henna tattoos so they feel like I'm a magic guy.
Oh no, you need a fake coffee tattoo. You've got to have the chemical formula for coffee tattooed on you.
Oh no.
You know what I mean. All baristas have it except for me.
Or
Or
like,
something like,
See-through glasses, a beanie. You look so hipster.
maybe I should get, instead of like a date of birth of my kids, I would get like my highest TDS ever.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's gonna be like
Absolutely.
24%.
Yeah.
Beanie. I mean that's hygienic in terms of.
Really, I need to. Really, if I had the money, I'd buy everyone flat caps. I probably will buy the Lucrezia a
I
flat
have
cap.
like the classic sort of back cap.
I feel like for the coffee company, everyone should have a flat cap, because that is the brand, a flat cap.
I don't mind wearing a
what is
flat
a
cap.
flat?
That is a flat cap.
Because that is the brand.
Casket.
So right, we are actually going to wrap up the stream for today. It's been lovely to have all of you in the chat. So thank you to Anthony Gray, to Mr. Carterman, to Carl Simpson, for Catman Jess, for Welsh Gal, for Seppi, to Kuva, to Graham, to Nifa, to Chris Agomba, to Derek Hutchinson, And yeah, that's everyone that's been in talking in the chat. So thank you all for joining the stream, as always. Well, I should gotta say flat caps. Yes, flat caps. Always flat caps. So thank you all for joining the stream. We will be back here at 2:30 tomorrow. For just another short stream. Hour and a half stream, as always. And yeah, it should be absolutely fun. We will be planning the rest of the day how to do Coffee Festival. And all that. If you smell what the cough is brewing,